Throughout the Clone Wars and beyond, Obi-Wan Kenobi served as a valiant knight of the Jedi Order, hoping to keep the peace wherever he went. During these missions, however, he wielded a blue lightsaber, one commonly associated with those Jedi who preferred combat and fighting over diplomatic ways to solve problems. Obi-Wan was known as someone who preferred to take that second option, and he always tried to find a peaceful resolution. So why didn't he have a green saber which fits better with his philosophy and personality? Well, hit that subscribe button and let's break it down. So as we know from Canon, a lightsaber crystal gains its color the moment it is harvested from its resting place and attunes to the traits and personality of the Force user who harvested it. Usually they're collected on Ilum for Jedi, but Kyber crystals could be found in many different places across the galaxy. Now, as for the meaning of the different colors, well, there are actually three main colors within the Jedi Order. Obviously, there are way more colors, including Mace Windu's purple, but the three main colors that were capable of being collected by Jedi were green, blue, and yellow. Blue was harvested by the Jedi Guardians, who usually preferred to focus on their combat abilities and were never afraid to pull out their lightsaber. Green was harvested by Jedi Consulars, who had a deep connection to the cosmic force and preferred to use the force to get themselves out of bad situations. And then finally yellow, which was harvested by the Jedi Sentinels, who were a mix of both. These were considered the most relatable and powerful class of Jedi, and Palpatine was even scared of them. So given these different schools of thought, you'd probably think that Obi-Wan fits better in the class of Jedi Consular, who usually have green sabers. I mean, he even had the nickname the Negotiator during the Clone Wars, which was a key principle of the Consulars, and his own master Qui-Gon Jinn was a Consular too. So why doesn't Kenobi have a green saber? While it's clear that Obi-Wan is very strong in the cosmic force and values diplomacy now, when he harvested his Kyber crystals, this just wasn't the case. As a young Jedi, Kenobi was brash, hot-headed, and honestly very arrogant. He constantly went head-to-head with his master Qui-Gon over matters of the Force and how to properly approach a situation. On top of this, Obi-Wan deeply cared about his lightsaber combat abilities, and specifically with a focus on the defensive form known as Soresu or Type 3. Type 3 lightsaber combat was primarily designed to counter blaster fire and was the most defensive of the 7 forms. It utilized tight moves and very subtle dodges, as well as strong parries to keep its user safe. Form 3 became a very popular form within the Jedi Order and even became the ultimate expression of non-aggressive Jedi philosophy. So in a way, you'd have to be a Jedi Guardian to master Form 3, but once you did achieve that mastery, you'd probably transition into a Jedi Consular because of its non-aggressive style. So in essence, if Obi-Wan were to harvest another Kyber crystal from the depths of Ilum's ice caves right now, it would probably turn green as a symbol of his dedication to peace, non-violence, and the Force. Honestly, very fitting for a master of his experience. So that is the reason why Obi-Wan doesn't have a green lightsaber throughout the Clone Wars, the movies, and everything else. Thanks so much for watching, really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. If you made it this far, say thank Mr. Obi-Wan.